The Independent Electoral Commission is set to make an announcement this afternoon on the way forward following the Constitutional Court's dismissal of its application to postpone this year's local government elections until February. The Concourt ruled that elections should go ahead as planned between the 27th of October and the 1st of November. The court also told the IEC to determine if it is practically possible to hold another voter registration weekend. The IEC is also expected to give clarity on whether the candidate registration process will be opened. Well, for more on this, we cross now to my colleague Natasha Phiri, who's been following this whole story. Thanks very much, Natasha. So, a lot of unknowns. What can we expect?
Well, definitely, Nampo, a lot of uncertainty, especially around the candidate nomination system. I mean, there are two narratives that are out there in the public saying that the IEC or the courts, the constitutional judgment, rather, allows the IEC to amend, the election timetable only for the purpose of voter registration only and not the candidate's nomination system. Remember, on the 4th of August, when the Minister of Contact, Dr. Nkosazana Dlamini-Zuma, had actually declared and gazetted the elections, the voters' roll had then closed. And as it stands, the voters' roll is at 25.7 million people. But there's also another narrative, Nompu, that says that, since the IEC will have to update or, amend its election timetable, then that means that the candidate nomination system is effectively open. But we know that political parties like the Democratic Alliance, like the EFF, which are actually opposed to this, have threatened legal action. Earlier on today, I saw the DA Federal Council Chairperson, Ms. Helen Ziller, tweeting that the DA is prepping their lawyers, to actually get on this case, or to threaten legal action should, the IEC then say that the candidate nomination system will be open. Remember, this system has affected political parties like the UDM, like the PAC, and especially the ANC that did not register its candidates on time, especially those candidates in those 93 municipalities. So this actually poses a huge challenge to the governing party. On Friday, we spoke to the Treasurer General, Mr. Paul Mashatile, on this matter, saying that, the ruling party is gravely concerned about this issue. We saw them having their NEC, a special NEC on Friday, and their Lokhotla. So, I mean, this issue really did also come out tops, amongst the ANC this past weekend, and saying that, honestly, the ANC will actually have to bear the brunt of them only contesting in 185 municipalities. And I think we've got 278 municipalities across the country. So this could have a dire, effect or impact on the political party. We saw the likes of Vuyadi Pambo, the national spokesperson of the EFF, saying that the IEC dare not open, the candidate's nomination system. But I think we'll just have to hear what those officials have to say. But another interesting thing there, Nompu, coming out on Friday is that the Constitutional Court had declared the proclamation of the election date of the 27th of October as invalid, and it had to be set aside and unconstitutional. So we expect the Minister of Contact, Dr. Nkosazana Dlamini-Zuma, to actually proclaim a new election date, and that election date has to be no later than the 1st of November 2021, as we know that the municipal term of councils actually expires, Nompu, on the 1st of November. Now, pending this decision, we saw the IEC consulting with a number of stakeholders, including the National Party Liaison Committee. And for those who don't know what the NPLC is it's a group of political parties who are represented at the National Assembly level, who are represented in provincial legislatures and municipal councils. So extensive consultations actually took place this past weekend with the IEC, and of course we expect them to then make that all-important announcement and decision at 3 o'clock. So as the SABC, we'll keep you updated about these new developments, Nompo.